I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I would like to start by congratulating all of you on outstanding work in this November's elections, where we have a Democratic governor, a Democratic senator.
We now have a majority of our congressional delegation are Democrats. We have more Democratic senators, at least we will, in January than we did before the election. All of the men in the Pennsylvania House of Representatives on the Republican side of the aisle who stood up over and over and over again to attack a woman's right to choose will have to say, Madam Speaker.
Starting with Commonwealth Court, where there's one vacancy. Brian Neff from Pittsburgh, would you stand? Two vacancies on the Superior Court. Jill Beck from Pittsburgh. And Judge Pat Dugan, who's President Judge of the Municipal Court in Philadelphia. Now, there's one vacancy on the Supreme Court. We are pleased to welcome back our friend Judge David Kunzelman, currently in the Superior Court. Federation President's Award for meritorious service to the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania while serving on the Superior Court.
Unknown entity from Beaver County. I was nervous, naive, and didn't have a clue of how to run a statewide race. With your help, however, I got elected as part of the slate of 8, and I've been serving now on the Superior Court for 5 years. Today I stand before you much wiser, far more confident, and ready to lead the Democratic ticket for the judicial races in 2023. A lot from me about my qualifications. I don't want to take up time, nor do I want to take any time from the honorees. I can't wait to hear your stories, because together we make this Commonwealth a better place to live. But I do want to set the expectation right now. There are 4 races. In 2015, there were 5 races. We took all 5. We haven't swept again since, but we will this year. We need to keep this blue wave moving across Pennsylvania. We got a Democratic governor, we have Democratic senators, and we're going to have a majority on the courts of Pennsylvania with your help. Thank you.
To those in the smallest borough or township, you are all equally important to the Pennsylvania Federation of Democratic Women. To date, we have presented awards since 1989. We have honored over 200 elected Democratic women here in Pennsylvania. And today, we will be honoring 19.
I've been shaking in my shoes ever since I heard that our about to be Madam Speaker of the House of Representatives were last year's speaker. Amazing woman, a woman who I watched. And this year, more than ever, you were critically important. You did it. You made it happen. Thanks to your efforts, Lieutenant Governor John Fetterman will now be U.S. Senator John Fetterman. Josh Shapiro will now be Pennsylvania Governor. State Rep Austin Davis will now be our Lieutenant Governor. Politician that takes women for granted and thinks they can tell them what to do with their health care better think again. The abortion issue was critical. It was a big factor as well. The pundits thought we forgot about it, remember? Everybody said it's only going to be about inflation. Well, maybe it was about inflation, but you didn't forget. Nobody forgot. They were dead wrong about that. But it was also about the preservation of our constitutional rights, right? I think the one there she is.
Since I started taking Garcinia Cambogia, I'm a new woman. Forget about it.
Welcome, Sheriff Rochelle Bilal.
Normally I speak without a mic. First of all, let me thank the Pennsylvania Federation of Democratic Women for one, knowing who I was. Two, giving me an award at the same time. I think that's hilarious. And I also want to thank my Philadelphia delegation, Ms. Huggins. She pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed and said, I'm going to nominate you. I'm like, well, who you nominating me for? And here I am today, and thank you so much. I do appreciate that. First of all, 27 years in the Philadelphia Police Department prepared me for being the sheriff of the city and county of Philadelphia. Just know, I'm the first woman in 181 years. And I won't be the last. And the one thing I'm looking towards is raising the young people to be trained in this institution that I'm in. My executive team ranges from the age of 32, 29, 28, 31. My chief of staff is here today and she's 32. I didn't learn about civic until I got older. I didn't say old, I said older. But we need to grab our young children. I am the youth advisor to the Philadelphia branch of the NAACP. And one of the things that I am teaching them not only about civil rights, but also civics. Yes. Because they need to know that they are the next generation to run for these positions that we so desperately need to keep our communities safe, sane, and viable. And when I say sane, you know what I mean about that. Yeah. And I want to thank all of you, because I went to sleep on election night praying all the way to my sleep and woke up saying, thank you, God. You did exactly what I needed you to do. Thank you so much.